Hello guys and girls, just another video I've just done recent, or I'm going to do now. I'll put it on later, but it's really just about a foot pump, electric foot pump, that we've all got one in the garage somewhere. And while I was using it a little while ago, the pressure stayed normal, which is set on the top here, as you probably already know. And as it got closer, it went up to about 28 psi. I wanted 35. And all of a sudden it started going, the tyre pressure started going down, and I thought, hello, got a hole in the pipe. Now if I turn this over, I've taken all the screws out to show you, but all the screws are falling out now. I thought there's a leak in this pipe here, but after a closer inspection I looked at it and I thought to myself, hang on a second, as I'm turning the pump round, as if I show you turning the pump round like that, it's a bit awkward to see, but if I turn it around by hand, the pump works the same as a sort of internal combustion engine like that, with a piston at the top. And as this was building up pressure, I found out at closer inspection, these little screws on the top here had actually come loose, and the top of the piston had come off. Well, not the top of the piston, but the top of the cylinder, this brass bit, had actually lifted away, so the air, the piston was working, but the air was actually coming out the top and escaping, so it wasn't actually getting into the pipe, and therefore it's letting the tyre down. And I thought, I'll buy a new one. It cost me £40, which I thought was quite a bargain, considering it's a different type and a newer model. But then I had a look at this and I found that the problem, by the way, this little pipe here actually feeds the pressure gauge, and I thought, right, okay, put some thread lock on it and just tighten up these three little screws on the top, which hold the lid on, and that cured it. As simple as that. But one thing I will say, when you put the lid back on, you've got the cable here. There's a knot there and a little groove where the cable goes in. Make sure that's in there, because if you don't and the cable's on the top here, it could pinch the cable and you'd end up with electrical short. Okay, and that's it. That's simple as it was, really. It's just those three screws come loose, and I could have saved myself £40 and repaired it myself. There's still plenty of life left in it. I'm going to put it back in a minute and go and test it, see if it works. Okay, right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.